Hello, Jack Lee here for another episode of RealLy Realtor. Today I'm just outside of myproperty.ca office here in Leslieville, about to go inside and shoot an interview about staging your home with my special guest, Lynn Phillips. More to come after this. Hello and welcome back. We're actually inside the brokerage now with my special guest today, Lynn Phillips, who specializes in staging. We recently worked on a project together at 30 Coatsworth and she did a phenomenal job. So I thought I'd bring her in to talk to you guys about how to stage your home if you were just doing it on your own. So welcome, Lynn.
Hi.
I know you have some tips for us today, so maybe start with your number one tip. What would be the number one tip that homeowners can do themselves?
The number one tip is to declutter. Less is more, depersonalize. It's really important to take decluttering seriously. Get those counters and kitchens clear and bathrooms, downscale the furniture and accessories.
Yes, and I agree. Speaking as a realtor, when I go into a home, decluttering is so crucial because it allows my buyers to actually see the home for what it is and see potential in the home. So decluttering, I agree, is number one.
Yes.
What would be your number two tip?
Number two would be deep cleaning. It's really important to, dust those walls, the ceiling, clean the light fixtures, the windows. I even suggest removing screens just to allow in more light through the windows. Clean the appliances, get into those appliances and get them clean and cupboards.
And a lot of the little stuff that we don't notice living there as homeowners, but when somebody else comes into the house, these are the things that are very important and cannot be overlooked.
Right.
And how about your next point? What would be your next tip for us?
Next would be lighting. Lighting is really key. I find a lot of people in their homes, they use like a blue tone lighting, which doesn't show the home very well. It's not a warm color. So we want to go to switch those to the warm white and replace any burnt out light bulbs. And where the areas are dark, get some lamps, floor lamps, table lamps, just bring in that lighting.
Great. And if the homeowner has a small amount of budget, what would be the best bang for their buck?
Painting.
Painting.
A fresh coat of paint. Just take that cleanliness, that clean that you just did to a whole other level. When you paint, repair all the cracks on the walls as well. But fresh coat of paint, keep it neutral too.
And finally, your last tip for our viewers.
Last tip would be to get fresh linens, towels, things like that. Because a lot of times, like the bathrooms, if it's not brand new, put in fresh new towels, give it some new to it.
So thank you for these 5 basic tips. Now, our viewers may sometimes feel that even these items alone could be a bit overwhelming. Maybe you can tell our viewers the kind of services that you provide as a professional.
What I do is I come to the home, we make a list, like an action list of what to get done, decluttering. Sometimes it's simply moving some pieces of furniture around as well. And if the homeowner needs furniture, we can rent furniture, or if certain pieces need to get replaced, if they're too damaged or dated, we can also arrange to have that done. Other things I add is those personal little touches with a cohesive look throughout the home, like artwork and accessories, doing a pop of color that's consistent throughout the home so it has that real polished, finished, thought-through look.
And I'm going to post a link to our latest project that I work with Lynn on down below. And also her contact information will be listed below along with her website. So thank you very much, Lynn, for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure. And until next time, be well, and I'll see you soon.
Number 2 would be a deep clean.
A deep clean.
I don't know why that's funny.
Because you made it funny.
Yeah, you do it.
No!
I made it, but it was my fault.